Hey yo yo, we're in here, we're up here. We're waiting for them to go live. We're waiting for them to go live. Need to do some socials while we're waiting. Roar. I am quite curious where exactly they will go with the Obo Squad and all that stuff. Let's go look here for now. Not 5960. Yeah. Give me just a sec here.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me.
When I was 16, apocalypse also didn't really bother me. But then, well, the fucking Fire Nation attacked.
The world's end was the sunset on that beach.
On that beach. Biatch.
Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace were fireworks
Not you.
dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it would be worse, I thought. Reading this letter, I imagine much has changed.
Whose message is that, by the way? I don't think I've...
Whether it's yourself or the world.
Is that from a movie? From the in-game movie? Or is that, like, lore related? Or are they both the case? Who knows? Is it the proper one? Should I fucking forget every time? I think it was...
Combo sets. Hearty noodles.
Let's just do it, who cares? I believe we got 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Starry night. A loving mother.
Unofficial. Yeah, I'm stupid.
Father. Look up. Cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty.
Wrath and cruelty.
Yet the Father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
What do you mean by that? What does it mean? Nihility. Hey, I know a few characters under that path.
Morning, Mr. Rob. Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edgy
1 minute left. Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on.
cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down what each of us prefers. Bet there's a tender heart ticking away under that metal shell. Makes you wonder.
I think upper right should be fine. So let's just get into it. 30 seconds. Let's go, let's go. Jana's Quarter.
Shopping destination. Discover style, adventure,
Should it be Yanis or did he say Yanis?
everything you're looking for.
I believe it was always Yanis Quarter. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hey, Seed.
You're early. Are you preparing for the interview with Mr. Z? Seed? Over here?
Yeah, automated. I was just about to say.
Please don't jump out like that. Aw, this little one isn't doing too well.
Why are the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Stop eating flowers!
I've been standing behind you for a while now. You gotta work on your recon skills, Orphe.
And Magus as well.
I noticed Seed hiding a while ago.
Sure,
You jumped as
sure.
much as I did, Magus.
No, I didn't. Also, use proper titles while on duty.
Okay, Captain Magus.
I'm so sorry. I'm running
Captain
behind schedule.
Maggots.
I hope I'm not too late.
Oh my god, he's at the Oval Squad as well?
My watch means.
It's okay, Mr. Z. What Captain Magus means is she's glad you made it here safe. Mr. Z, I left you a scooter at the helipad.
How considerate of you, Miss Seed. I'll be right there.
Anna. Poor
And
round
Anna.
little bang boo.
I
having to
hope we
hurry all the
learn
way
why
here.
she's Anna.
Good thing Mr. Z didn't hear that.
Being round and little
He did hear it.
is great cover for gathering intel. But thanks for the scooter. It was a big help. I didn't realize New Eridu had such a thing.
More
Good
compliments,
point, yeah.
please.
I don't believe we've
like
seen that.
'em.
Then, let's begin, shall we?
Did she herself make
Dear
one?
proxies, welcome to the Zenlei Zero special program. I'm New Eridu's best intel broker, Mr. Z. The undercurrents of
Mr.
conflict
Z.
in Wi-Fi Peninsula have now surged into massive waves. The Exaltist schemes are also slowly starting to surface.
Oh, my
However,
Exaltist,
the
let's
true
go.
purpose and mastermind behind it all remain shrouded in fog. At a time when various factions are clashing in the shadows, we are in urgent need of a trusted force that can help break through this deadlock.
Diablo
Perhaps
Squad.
Obo Squad is precisely the key we need to resolve this. So let's welcome our guests from Obo Squad, Captain Magus and her squad members Orphe and Seed.
Hello, proxies. I'm Orphe.
And I'm the captain of Obo Squad. You can call me Magus.
I'm Obo's heavy weapons specialist, Seed. Yahoo!
Awesome.
She's super cute.
Now, let's review our first bit of exclusive
With some
intel.
super toes.
Warning. Tampering with the self-defense system is strictly prohibited. Warning.
I have to be stronger.
Warning.
If I
Whoa,
just get
warning.
stronger. Promise me, Captain
Wait,
Magus.
do we
in
move
front of the
around
proxy,
on the
that
scooter?
You won't make such
If
grievous
we use
mistakes
Seed?
like she did.
Who is she?
Witness. I give you my word.
Dude, why the toes out? Oh, yes, she does. Okay, that's cool.
Better
That's cool.
start kicking drains.
Order received. Increasing firepower output.
Here comes the big one.
And she just sits on. Holy shit.
Start to begin.
Calibrating position.
Okay, I wanted Seed before, but now I definitely want Seed. Not for those reasons, though. I do not care for feet. That gameplay, though.
Seed Senior promised me he'd come back if I got stronger.
I just wanted to go on a journey with her, to prove that the heart is real. You're willing to help me?
Captain and I got this.
Orphe, though, as well. Ooh, man.
Target the weak spot.
That target your weak spot.
Fire.
Oh my god, why is she sticking out her yacht?
I didn't form Obo just to dance to someone else's tune.
Oh, Magus is the one that formed Obo.
Since the day we were born, Captain Magus.
Yeah, I think
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Magus!
the moon is... Okay, I
You're the
am
one who saved me from
very
despair.
curious about all of this.
Answer me.
The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
Wait,
Make your wish come true.
girly,
Wish.
is it her?
Is here.
Is she finally here?
You've got sharp and beautiful eyes. I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
Krampus, oh, we get more Krampus crumbs. Whatever they are.
Faithen.
Hey, let's go, let's go. We're getting directly into the main story, Exaltist and all.
Welcome back. In the previous version story, though Proxies defeated the Exaltists alongside friends from Yunhui Summit and Spook Shack, putting an end to Porcelain Lumex's evil deeds, the situation in Wi-Fi Peninsula remains turbulent, with both covert and overt conflicts between factions within, while outside, we have Miasma sweeping through the hollow. That's when the defense force chooses to involve themselves in the chaos.
Oh no, that's
Will this
Obsidian, okay.
calm the turbulent sea or stir the swelling waves even more? Obo Squad, could you reveal exactly what the Defense Force's goals and plans are with their excursion into Wi-Fi Peninsula this time?
The primary objective of this operation is to neutralize the Exaltus threat.
Hell yeah.
And also,
Nothing else.
that's about all I remember from the briefing.
Morphe, no need to memorize the mission briefing. Simply get to the mission location and make sure every moving target stops moving.
Hey,
Do you care
if it
about
works,
how many
it works.
potato chips are in the bag when you eat them?
Your explanations really didn't explain anything at all.
kill everyone on
Okay.
sight. That's it.
How about Captain Magus? Is there any more intel you can give us on this Defense Force operation?
Our operation this time is
Isolde.
organized by Major General Lorenz,
Ma'am.
with Colonel Isolde
Ma'am.
personally leading us into battle. Colonel Isolde and I are old friends. I didn't think we'd get another chance to fight alongside one another
Holy
so
shit.
long after the fall of the old capital. Apart from eliminating the Exaltus remnants,
And
we've also
I was
gained some
previously about
special
to say,
intelligence that makes it seem
Magus
that
is
the
a
threat
soul of
Wi-Fi
a person
Peninsula
in a
is facing
robot.
Isn't as simple as it seems. But regardless, as a soldier, all those poisoning the city with their evil, or the scum who choose to aid them, my flames will consume them all!
Nice,
Calm down,
nice.
Captain Magus. Don't burn down the interview venue.
You should save your firepower for
She's so
our
freaking
missions,
cute, man.
Captain.
Sounds like this mission is more complicated than it appears on the surface. Maybe we'll uncover some hidden truths. Also, I heard this time you'll have
Oh.
a special holo guest consultant on board for your operation.
Look at that bamboo.
The famous proxy, Phaethon.
Look at
I'm
that
curious
bamboo.
to see if you all
And
will
Isolde.
get along.
I've actually
Ma'am.
been really looking forward to working with Phaethon. After all, both Soldier 11 and Trigger have nothing but good things to say about them. But I don't think Captain Magus was a fan of them.
Let's just
Magus.
say I do have my doubts about people who operate in the shadows. I
You
hope
yourself
they
a
have the skill
shadow.
and resolve to keep up with Ogle Squad.
Captain's too strict. The proxy bears the scent of my kind, so I really like him.
What does that mean?
What do you mean by that?
Exactly.
It's a bit hard to describe. Kind of like wandering spirits versus vicious specters.
That means
Seed's
nothing.
thought process is as unfathomable as always.
Though this operation appears to be
What are
full
you,
of
girl?
danger and mystery, it seems this helped Obo Squad and Phaethon grow closer. As for what sort of threat the Exaltists pose and
Also,
who the mastermind
I
is,
see them. I
proxies
love them.
can play the version 2.2 main story.
Hey,
Do not go gentle into that good night
night.
to find out. Speaking of, this interview's gone on for a while now, but Mr. Siege Sr. hasn't said a thing. I hope I'm not making him uncomfortable with my questions.
Shh. That's because Seed Senior is sleeping. He's been asleep for a few years now.
I see.
Oh.
There's so much that needs to be taken care of.
Oh?
So
Have you run into any trouble,
did
Captain
he
Magus?
fall during the
Her
fall as
biggest
well?
trouble
Well, fall
is
asleep.
sitting right across you.
I can't understand a single word Miss C just said.
You are
It's her own
bamboo.
special version of bamboo speech.
Oh,
to be
special
honest,
version.
Trigger's the only one who can sometimes decode it. Most of the time, we have no idea what's on Seed's mind.
So it's
After the
emotional
situation
because
in Wi-Fi
Trigger has some
Peninsula
emotion
settled
stuff,
down,
right?
Because of what happened with Seed Senior, she built her own Hollow Zero safe house and now shuts herself away all day. And
Goddamn.
she doesn't tell us anything.
Seed is an orphan that Seed Senior found in Hollow Zero. Seed Senior has
Okay.
been acting as her guardian all this time. Now that Seed Senior is, let's say, asleep, it's our duty to take care of
Let's
her
say
and
asleep.
help her uncover the mysteries of her past.
It seems the
So,
important
trauma.
duty of taking care
Classic
of Miss Seed
trauma.
has been passed on to Captain Magus.
Seed gives me a headache sometimes. I don't even know where to begin. But there is someone who we can trust, who can get on the same wavelength as Seed, and whom she feels close to that might be able to help.
Aha, let me guess. You asked Phaethon for help, right? Well, we welcome all proxies to
Ooh,
come
Flora
and
of the Blooming
experience
Valley,
the
let's
ancient
go.
story, Flora of the Blooming Valley, in the new version.
Oh, yes, I
Uncover
will.
the story behind Seed Senior and take a look into Seed's inner world.
Oh, yes, I
Meanwhile,
will.
there are plenty more stories
And
about Seed
animations,
waiting to be
let's
told
go.
outside of the
3,
game. So stay tuned to our official social media.
Love Death and Robot,
Next,
but construct.
let's check out our two Opal Squad members' combat prowess. First up is the S-rank electric attack agent Seed. With the modifications made by this young genius mech engineer, the Seed Senior mech boasts immense firepower capabilities. Seed also excels at coordinating with other attack agents to dominate the battlefield. In combat, Seed selects the attack character with the highest attack stat as her partner, or as she calls it, her Vanguard. When the Vanguard unleashes an EX special attack, Seed enters the onslaught state, increasing her attack and crit damage. When Seed uses an EX special attack, her
double
Vanguard
attackers?
will enter the direct strike state, increasing their attack and crit damage. When both onslaught and direct strike states are active at the same time, Seed and her Vanguard can additionally trigger the Besiege effect. This effect further increases both characters' damage, making their coordinated attacks even more overwhelming. In addition,
I do have
the
Sandy,
energy
so
Seed
that's
and
great.
Vanguard spend while fighting on the front lines will be used to replenish Seed's mech's steel charge. At the same time, the damage Seed deals on field also restores energy for her Vanguard and steel charge for herself, strengthening the continuous damage capabilities of the whole squad.
So I guess my squad will be Speed, Sandy, and Trigger.
Spending much of her time with machines, Seed prefers to fight with her steel wheels and floating turrets. When encountering a difficult enemy, she'll summon Seed Senior for a deadly counterattack. Then, upon consuming a certain amount of steel charge to charge Seed Senior, he'll execute an additional skill with 2 powerful hits, dealing massive electric damage.
Massive electrical damage.
Press the EX special attack button to have the mech enter flight mode, firing a barrage of missiles at enemies with a charged mech punch as the finishing move. In combat, Seed can act as the main attacker using heavy attacks from her mech and the area firepower from her EX special attack to suppress enemies. When decibels reach maximum,
animation.
she pilots her mech into the sky and bombards enemies on the ground, dealing high-frequency electric damage while restoring steel charge. Without sufficient decibels, switch a squadmate in for support, and as they unleash their EX special attack to deal a burst of damage, they'll also replenish steel charge for Seed's next steely punch.
Most of the time, Seed is quite the reliable partner.
And other times,
Whoever at
Seed's
Mihoyo
even more
loves toast so
reliable.
damn much should be controlled, you know?
Meanwhile, as Opal Squad's captain, the S-rank fire attack agent, Orphe and Magus have even greater coordination in battle. When teammates attack enemies, Orphe and Magus will use their special attack to aid them and accumulate bottled heat. With enough energy, they'll use their EX special attack to support teammates while gaining bottled heat. Note that when bottled heat reaches a certain threshold, you can hold EX special attack to have Captain Magus consume bottled heat and fire a continuous laser forward, which grows even more powerful after a while. While firing the laser, parry enemies directly and increase power while becoming invulnerable.
Defeating the enemy requires the most efficient tactics.
As the
Sure
captain
does.
always says,
Sure does.
the longer you wait, the riskier the plan.
When Orphe and Magus hit enemies with skills
Magus
that
is, like,
consume bottled
flopping
heat,
around
all
his league.
squadmates enter the zeroed-in state, gaining an attack boost. When squadmates use aftershocks in the zeroed-in state,
A
the
triple
duration
attack
of their
team
zeroed-in
by any
state
chance?
is extended.
If I get lucky
there
enough,
are
I'll get
stun or
both
support
Seed and
agents in the
Orphe,
squad,
so
zeroed-in also
will
lets
be a
agents
triple attack.
ignore a portion of enemy defense with their aftershocks.
And aftershocks.
Tactical strategy.
Strike their weakness.
In combat, first have other squadmates attack the enemy, with Orphe and Magus supporting from the sidelines while building up bottled heat. After getting enough bottled heat, bring Orphe and Magus back to the field to unleash their laser beam, scorching enemies continuously and sending the whole team into zeroed-in state. If you have enough decibels, press ultimate and Orphe and Magus will leap into the air, continuously firing a laser to suppress the enemy while triggering a quick assist. On responding to their summons, their dance with fire will have its duration extended, meaning longer-lasting lasers.
Burn everything to the ground!
Magus, you okay there? You okay there?
It's also worth mentioning that the higher Orphe and Magus' initial energy regen, the more attack provided by zeroed in.
Captain and I are the best duo
An
after
attack
all.
unit based
my
around
guidance
energy
played an
region.
important
Oh, that's
role.
interesting.
I can't deny that Orphe is an outstanding soldier.
In addition, as an exemplary soldier, Ambi is currently undergoing intense confidential training. I have no doubt that Soldier Zero Ambi will soon activate her inner potential, stealing the spotlight and showing off her much improved prowess. At the same time, there
What do
are
you mean by
also
that?
other skilled members of Obo Squad honing their talents to deal with the threats.
No.
hidden
But
in the
what do you
hollows.
mean by that?
Speaking of
Is she about to get
outstanding soldiers,
boosted
we
as
have
well?
another in Mercury.
Like Alan was and
Little
stuff?
Colby.
Let's go,
Though
Colby!
Mr. Mercury is small and round like Mr. Z, it drives a tank into battle to assist
What the
us.
fuck?
It can even turn into a missile and blast enemies to bits.
What the
Doing
hell?
Fire damage.
Tactical strategy.
Infantry tank synergy.
Well then, Mr. Z.
Okay, I need
Do you
that.
have what it
I definitely
takes to
need
become
that.
an outstanding soldier yourself?
Actually, compared to being on the front lines, I think I'm better suited as an intel officer. Speaking of
Sure.
intel, the new version
At
will
Keen
also
as well.
have a new bamboo called
Excalibur.
Excalibur.
Oh my
Before
God.
attacking, it'll try and pull the secret sword from the stone.
Excalibur.
If it fails, it'll just use the whole thing as a hammer. If it succeeds, it'll draw the sword to slash enemies.
I think it'll be easier to pull the sword out if it yells its move names.
It isn't voice activated. It's a legendary sacred sword.
Sure,
So
sure.
my method is a no-go? Aw, I was just thinking of names for its moves.
Though, when there's a Rupture character in your squad, Excalibur will
he's
have
a
a
Rupture boy.
100% success rate at pulling the sword from the stone. After all that combat
Interesting.
intel, I'm sure our proxies are already looking forward to the new version.
Oh, yes, I am.
Without further ado, let's get into the signal search info. In the first half of
See?
2.2, proxies can obtain the agent seed from the exclusive channel Tear Forged Blossoms
That's a
and the
heart.
S-rank W
That's a
engine Cordis
robot
Germana
heart.
from the W engine channel Dissonant Sonata. The
A
paddle
beautiful one.
effect from equipping it suits Miss Seed perfectly.
Yes, it does.
Proxy, let's wrap this battle quickly so we can go do something more fun.
In the second
Good
half,
point, yes.
proxies
I
can
would love
obtain
to.
the S-rank agent Orphe and Magus and S-rank
Why
W
does
engine
that thing
Balco
look
Slays from
like
the
an
exclusive
S?
channel Wrathborn Duo and the W engine channel Dazzling
Just the
Fire.
biggest
Let's see
thighs.
how it looks.
What the
If
hell?
anyone dares to try and start trouble
That's
with
pretty.
your proxy, they'll have to answer to my 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade lasers.
Thank you,
I'll do my
Magus.
best
I
too,
appreciate
to make
that.
sure Magus doesn't burn everything.
Yeah.
In addition, there are also reruns in version 2.2. In the first half, proxies can obtain
Of course,
S-rank
Trigger,
agent
yes.
Trigger and S-rank W engine Spectral
So
Gaze.
she does work with them,
Meanwhile,
that's
in
great.
the second half, S-rank
Sigma
agent
Search.
Evelyn and S-rank W engine Heartstring Nocturne will be
Interesting.
available.
Double fire.
Our
Double
other
electric, double
reliable
fire.
Obo Squad member Mercury will also be joining us this version. Proxies can select and obtain Mercury as the raid up Bangbu in the Bangbu channel.
You can
Hey.
contact us through Colby if you need.
Meanwhile, the other A-rank Bangbu Excalibur can be obtained for free via
Excalibur.
completing event missions.
Excalibur.
Don't miss out. There are also all new avatars in the new version. Take
Yes,
a look.
yes, of course. Of
In
course.
addition, proxies can unlock Seed and Orphe and Max's
Hey.
Trust in version 2.2 and invite them to hang out
Yeah,
after
she's
meeting the requirements.
really freaking
If
cute.
you're ever feeling down,
And those
send me a
thighs,
signal.
man.
I'll sneak
Look
away
at
from
them.
training to come find you.
Hey, I'm right here. But if you do have any free time, you can come hang out with Orphe and take her to see the world outside of the military.
Oh, I will. Well, I hope
If
I
I
will.
sneak out,
If she comes home.
Captain Magus will probably just happen to enter self-diagnostic mode and fall asleep again.
It seems you've all built a solid foundation of trust with Phaethon. And when that trust meets certain requirements,
Yep,
proxies
yep.
can unlock new dynamic
Wallpapers.
wallpapers. Take a look.
Please don't be. I was just about to say, please don't be feet. No, that is exactly what it is. Yes. Jesus, mijoyo. Orphe, though. Oh, no, that's a very cute thing. No, I think I'm gonna have that if I get her, for sure. That's very cute. Magus,
In addition,
don't
version
eat
2.2
or
will
fry
also
the chicken.
have check-in events, where proxies can obtain a total of 10 encrypted
Yeah, of
master
course,
tapes
classic.
and 10 boopons. Remember to log in and claim them.
This interview's gone on for so long, it feels like my mouth's smoking.
I'll get you some nitro fuel flavored maintenance oil right away.
Then I'll grab the redemption code for everyone.
Let's go.
Shut down for a bit.
Yeah, let's just chill out, dude. Obo Squad. Well, ain't that a surprise? Who would have thought that the code would be Obo Squad when you are watching and the Obo Squad special program? Code Obo Squad. Oh. Thank you, Twitch. I appreciate it, but not now. But yes, they all look so
Next,
great so far.
Let's take a look at what
I
fun
hope I'll
and
get them
interesting
both.
things are happening around New Eridu.
Ooh,
Events?
I got one. This year's Combat Bamboo assessment is about to begin. I love watching all the little Bamboo train.
Repeats of
But it
these
feels
events
awful when you lead Bamboo to failure.
involving seed.
Like going on a roller coaster
Interesting.
16 times after drinking a ton of nitro fuel.
So
Ton of
Seed is the one assisting with the assessments this time then?
And we
Don't
get
fret
the
over the
King
low
book
pass
here,
rate,
okay?
because it's time for our proxy to shine. Participate in the version event Band of Brave Bamboo to continue
Is
riding
that
your
like a
Bamboo
Band of
coaching
Brothers
legend.
reference?
In the assessment, proxies need to
Yeah,
deploy
let's
different
go.
types of Bamboo to stop
It's
the
the
Imperial
it's the
Soldier.
different
Just like
reround.
last time,
But
each type
still,
of Bamboo
love it.
has its own skill and mechanics.
Yeah.
Upgrade
Love me
Bamboo
some
at
tower
the right
defense.
time to further improve their combat prowess.
If they really want to fight on the battlefield, a mere assessment of this level is far from enough.
Right. That's why this assessment will be more complex and challenging than ever before. Apart from
That's
new
cool.
maps and enemies, new mechanics like bushes and miasma have also been added. As the
Jeez.
assessment progresses, new Bamboo and
There's
stronger
the
buffs
king.
will be unlocked, giving proxies more strategic options.
With the proxy's help, this assessment will be as easy as ketchup on cake. So then, what's the reward for eating the cake?
Right. Helping
What
the
are you
defense
even-
force
seed?
locate outstanding Bamboo is a huge task, so the compensation is sure to satisfy. After completing specific stages in the event, proxies can obtain the new A-rank Bamboo, Excalibur,
Excalibur.
and Polychrome rewards.
Right. Speaking of assessments, Seed, have you completed your simulated training assessment?
Let me guess. That means yes, I'm all done.
I don't
You
think so.
can't get out of this one by speaking Bamboo. I'll personally coach you through the rest of your training plan.
In addition to Captain Magus, the proxies will also help you collect data. If you're ready, head to the version
Oh.
event Problem Soldier Boot Camp. In the simulation training
Which
this
is
time,
just
Seed
fighting?
or Orphe
Okay.
and Magus will fight enemies on a special battlefield.
But yeah, in an
combat,
arena,
hitting
interesting.
enemies will create a knockback effect, send enemies into the electric fence
Oh my
on the
God,
borders
we're
of the
doing
battlefield to
WWE.
defeat them faster.
You don't always fight alone on the battlefield. Use strategies and the environment wisely to claim victory.
As you
Wow,
progress
claim
through
it.
the simulation
Oh,
training,
claim it.
special enemies that can collide with other enemies upon being knocked back, explosive gas tanks, and other new
Hey.
mechanics will appear.
Yeah, that's
Use your
some
techniques to send enemies flying
interesting
into
new
each other
stuff.
and clear
Hell
the
yeah.
field. This will make the battle environment even more complex to properly test the upper limits of your squad's capabilities.
I hope we get that
Sounds
for
super
like
interesting.
bosses
Such
and
fun
stuff
training should
in
be
the
left to
main
Soldier
story.
11 and Trigger.
Squad member Seed, don't even think of getting someone to do it for you.
With Captain Magus around, it doesn't seem like Miss Seed can get out of this one. After successfully completing the training, don't forget to claim polychromes and other rewards.
By the way, does anyone know what Mercury has been busy with recently? I rarely ever see it if we're not on a mission.
Colby's like a disco ball in the middle of the room.
Anyone got a translation?
I do. Actually, Mercury has managed to become the talk of the town recently in Bamboo circles thanks to his peculiar experiences. But not everyone has so
Meaning
many cool
he's a
stories to
freaking
share.
cannonball?
I heard that there was this Crybu who asked proxies for help to talk to an avocado at a party, and the topic? Well, it's the HIA's newest event, Spotlight Showdown.
Just to make small talk at offline gatherings? They should just use the strategies I devised for Orphe. Advanced Chit Chat Part 3.
Muscle crowd?
Date Night Rendezvous Part 1.
Huh?
Magus, there was no such thing.
Back to the mission. In this event, proxies can experience different themed battles every day, with different buffs. In addition, there
Okay,
are two
just
stage
fighting, hell yeah.
difficulties proxies can challenge.
Quick and
During
easy.
the event, there will also be special offensive stages where proxies can only use specific agents to fight powerful bosses. After completing these battles, proxies can obtain
Powerful
a
is an
tuning
overstatement
calibrator,
usually for
polychromes,
these
and other
events.
rewards.
Apart from combat, are there any other interesting events?
Of course.
Great
In
question.
the new version, Paige
Oh my
is
God, look at
preparing
this
a
whole
rave
work
at
by
Reverb
moves.
Arena, but it quickly becomes evident that they need more people to help out.
If she calls the video store or Swabian Temple, she might find some help.
A brilliant idea, Miss Seed. Summoning Proxy Phaethon to participate in the version event Rhythm Rave will really get the party vibing. In the event, proxies need to press the music equipment at the right time to get the beat of the music in time with the rhythm. The more hits, the higher the rating for the stage.
Holy shit.
Isn't this sung by Miss Astra Yao?
That's right. All the songs Paige
Mina
put
has
together
been
for this
asking for
party
this for
are total classics.
more than a year now.
I trust everyone will recognize them when they hear them. In addition, you can get a name card and polychromes for completing the event.
Orphe, next time we get a break, I'll let you go to the rave. Just remember to get me earmuffs.
Yay! I mean, roger that, Captain.
Speaking of, I also have something fun to share.
on, Seed.
I can't believe I can
On
understand
God,
that.
for real,
So you're
for real.
saying that you're going treasure hunting after the program ends? Oh, so Miss Seed also saw that ad. Right. The
Alan?
treasure hunting ad said that
What you
whoever
doing here,
collects
Alan?
all the secret treasures can have one wish granted by ZZZ Studio with the value of up to 1 million dennies. In the new version
Could I
event,
just get
in
the
that
million
treasure
dennies?
hunt, proxies will
I would
start on
appreciate
this
the million
treasure hunting
dennies.
journey with Ellen and a Wanderer Boo.
1 million dennies! That should be enough to buy plenty of limited edition Crimson Lotus Tyrant figures, right?
If you dare spend your dennies on something like that, I'll become a Crimson Lotus Tyrant.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Finding these treasures will take quite a bit of effort. In the event, proxies need to use clues from photos to locate the treasures, take photos to record, and collect them.
quite
As for
literal
what
treasure hunt,
interesting
hell yeah.
stories will arise from this, see for yourselves once the event begins, proxies. In addition,
Ellen, what
apart
you
from
doing
polychromes,
here?
this
I
event
love you, but
has
what you
free
doing here, girl?
collectibles that proxies can choose from as a reward. You can choose any one collectible you like after completing the event, and the remaining unchosen collectibles will be available at ZZZ Studio right after. Those
Hell yeah.
interested can go
Okay.
and redeem them there. Apart from finding these treasures, there's another way to get your wish granted. Pray to the great Sea God.
Yes, Sea
Is
God.
Mr. Z okay? Why so dramatic all of a sudden? But would that really work? Can I wish for a limited edition figurine?
My
can.
wish is to ignite the sea with flames.
Why not participate in a new
Set
version
the
event,
seas
Wish
ablaze.
Bottle Adrift, and try it out for yourself to see if it
Excalibur?
works.
Why
During the
are you
event,
here?
proxies can gain a wish bottle for the first time they log in or consume battery each day. Write down your wishes in the
battery
wish
one?
bottle
Okay,
and
okay.
throw it into the sea, praying for the sea god's response. After throwing a set amount of wish bottles, proxies can collect corresponding polychrome rewards.
I'll carefully write down my wish, just like I carefully water my flowers.
In the new version, Shuyu Defense Critical
Of
Node
course,
and
yes,
Deadly
Shuyu
Assault
Deadly,
will
yes.
continue to rotate updates.
Ma'am?
This time, not only are there
Ma'am?
new enemies for proxies
What
to
was
challenge,
that?
there will also be a preset
Who was
config
that?
function that'll let proxies swap teams far more conveniently.
New commissions have also
Ma'am?
come in for routine cleanup, with
Don't
Dawn's
spot
Bloom
Moonlight,
and
okay.
Moonlight Lullaby Drive discs
Energy
as
region,
rewards.
that's for her. Basic
Complete the
attacks
commissions to
increased,
obtain
basic
them.
damage.
In addition,
Okay.
routine cleanup and combat simulation
Double,
double reward
hell yeah, of
events
course.
will also be back.
Ooh, time to boost your combat prowess.
That's right, Miss Seed. As we build new Eridu, there's not just new content. Renovations to previously released content have also been ongoing.
Let's take a look.
Which is?
First, optimizations to Suibian Temple management. In the new version, proxies will no longer be sent elsewhere after entering the shop when checking where to obtain resources on the management interface. Exiting the interface will take you straight back to Suibian Temple. At the same time, when purchasing resources at Good Goods, the list will fix on showing the resources you're currently purchasing. The order will no
Very
longer
nice.
get messed up from being refreshed when you exit.
Great! That'll make it easier to locate resources
Although
I
I
need to keep things
Kind
running
of stopped doing that
smoothly.
completely, to be
Other
honest.
changes are also coming to the management gameplay.
I'm pretty
In the
much
craft
finished
menu,
with it
Craftable
for now,
items
at
will
least.
be more clearly marked. When assigning craft bamboo,
Okay,
the bamboo
nice.
that can most efficiently craft the
Fucking thank
corresponding
you.
item will also be displayed first.
Thank you.
So sending out
Much
top rank
appreciated.
bamboo is the most efficient strategy.
That's right.
Are there
It's been
any
annoying
changes
to
to
freaking
discoveries?
scroll through bamboos.
For those still working on restoring the temple, items that meet the requirements for discovery will be pinned at the top of the list. And upon
Hell yeah.
unlocking the refinement function at level
I don't need
35,
that, but
the
for all
discovery
the people
interface
who
will
are still
open
behind.
directly to the refinement tab.
Ooh, Sounds
Nice.
like things are getting simplified.
That's correct. In
They're
addition,
getting to a
when
point where they
proxies
should have
finish
been from the
restoring
start.
Svibian Temple and reach level 45, the notification mark for undeployed adventure squads and shelves with no stock will no longer bother you on the primer tab of the compendium.
Thank you.
Perfect for perfectionists.
Yes.
In fact, optimizations are being
It is
worked on for
annoying.
other such notifications too. You'll get to see them soon.
Hell
Apart
yeah.
from Svibian Temple, the shortcut wheel's range of interaction has been expanded. Proxies can locate what they need faster. Map Trust event display has
Custom
also
ones?
been optimized. Now,
What the
when you want to see
fuck are
which
those
agents are
interactions?
in a
What?
certain area, you no longer need to open that area up to check the details.
Thank
Instead,
you.
can check agent locations directly from the map
Massive.
location list. This
Actually
function
massive.
can be disabled via the icon filter as well.
Ain't no
the
way I'm
choice
disabling
is in your hands.
That is actually
Proxies.
massive.
Not only that, but the quick travel system will also display the agents at each location.
There. Okay.
Which
Okay.
means it'll make it easier for proxies to find me.
Oh, I will.
Well,
I will
you are
find
not
you.
wrong. In addition, trust
I
events
will
have been
find
upgraded
him.
to allow proxies to first choose which of the siblings to go for quality time or
Ooh.
hangout invite. Meanwhile, the agent interface
Great call.
now has a hide button that can be used to hide agents you don't work with.
A cleaner interface
That is
makes
freaking
things
incredible.
more convenient.
Apart from these
That is
interface
incredible.
optimizations, we've added a W-engine recommendation function too. That way, proxies can check other players' equipment choices and substitutes.
Implementing a flexible array of tactics is key to victory.
With more items
That
to
is
collect,
nice
the
as well.
display stand is getting an
More.
expansion too. In the new version, you'll be
Okay.
able to place 20 collectibles.
Now
A display
corkboard.
stand that can
Make
hold
the
20
fucking
items at
corkboard bigger.
once.
I want to
How
put up
awesome
my
is that?
pictures.
Reporting. I don't have one, Captain.
All right, I got it. I'll get you one if you do well in our next special training.
I really
Come
don't
on,
need
Mr.
one,
Z.
Captain.
Now that we're nearing the end,
God
we
damn
have
it.
even more good news to announce. ZZZ Zone Zero and Razer are collaborating to launch a set of peripherals
That's
themed
a nice
around
map.
the great Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, including a mouse, keyboard, mouse mat, and gaming chair.
That's a nice mat. Gaming chairs are bullshit, never buy them. But the mat is nice. And keyboard looks well as well. It's a full keyboard too. With some side buttons as well. Nice.
Now, cut through chaos. The Razer and ZZZ Zone Zero collaboration set is available for pre-order today on the Razer official site. Stay tuned to our social media for more details and the newest intel. That's all for today's interview. Thank you, you
Okay.
two,
fairly
you
short
three,
one.
for coming.
4. Don't
Mr.
forget
Senior.
about Seed Senior.
Exactly.
All done.
Last but not least, thank you, Proxies, for watching the ZZZ Zone Zero special program. For more stories about
No,
our
thank
four
you,
guests,
random
let's
citizen.
experience them together on September 4th with version 2.2 of ZZZ Zone Zero. Do not go gentle into that good night.
Dude, right on the release of Silk Song. Goddamn. That's unfortunate for ZZZ. Not like there's too much overlap between the player bases, but still, I would imagine there's at least some. But yeah, overall, great show. Seemingly great patch, and I'm definitely very curious about her backstory, because like, why is she kind of speaking bamboo and she's also so mysterious and no one understands her? Like, what's going on? Why are we the same scent as her people? Like, what does that mean? Also, story of Magus and Orphe, how does that work? Why is there a supposedly, hopefully, maybe potentially a soul of a person in a robot tail that is connected to a freaking elf girl with robot ear, robot horns? It's all a mystery, but an interesting mystery, so we'll see about that. I'm really hyped. Okay, and I will see you next week for Genshin special program, because fucking not cry, my man, not cry. Bye bye, and thank you for watching. See ya.